Throughout history, we've witnessed devastating waste disposal accidents that have left indelible marks on our environment and health. Take the Bhopal gas tragedy, where a gas leak exposed over 500,000 people to toxic chemicals, resulting in thousands of deaths and long-term suffering. Or consider the Love Canal disaster, where buried toxic waste seeped into homes, leading to alarming rates of birth defects and illnesses. In Japan, Minamata disease emerged from industrial wastewater poisoning, affecting thousands through contaminated seafood. The Exxon Valdez oil spill devastated marine life and ecosystems, while the Deepwater Horizon disaster released millions of barrels of oil into the Gulf, crippling local industries. These incidents remind us of the critical need for stringent waste management, regulatory enforcement, and corporate accountability. By learning from these tragedies, we can strive to protect our planet and ensure a safer future for all. The Bhopal gas tragedy in 1984 in India involved a gas leak at the Union Carbide pesticide plant, releasing methyl isocyanate and other toxic gases into the air. Over 500,000 people were exposed, leading to approximately 15,000 to 20,000 deaths over time, with hundreds of thousands suffering long-term health effects. Groundwater and soil contamination persist to this day due to poor maintenance, safety failures, and inadequate emergency response. The lessons learned emphasize the importance of proper industrial waste management, safety protocols, and corporate accountability. The Love Canal disaster in 1978 in the USA saw toxic waste buried beneath the Love Canal neighborhood begin leaking into homes, schools, and soil. Residents suffered from high rates of birth defects, cancers, and other illnesses, leading to the relocation of over 900 families. This was caused by the improper disposal of chemical waste by Hooker Chemical Company in the 1940s, highlighting the need for stricter regulations on hazardous waste disposal and better monitoring of contaminated sites. Minamata disease, which emerged in the 1950s and 1960s in Japan, was caused by industrial wastewater containing methylmercury dumped into Minamata Bay by the Chiso Corporation. Thousands were poisoned through contaminated fish and shellfish, suffering severe neurological damage, paralysis, and death. Over 2,000 officially recognized victims exist, though the actual number is likely higher due to negligence in waste disposal and failure to address community concerns. The lessons learned stress the dangers of industrial pollution and the importance of protecting water resources. The Exxon Valdez oil spill in 1989 in Alaska involved the oil tanker Exxon Valdez running aground in Prince William Sound, spilling approximately 11 million gallons of crude oil. Over 1,300 miles of coastline were polluted, resulting in the death of thousands of marine animals, including birds, otters, and fish, with long-term ecological damage affecting the region for decades. This incident was caused by human error, inadequate navigation, and poor spill response planning, underscoring the need for improved oil transport safety measures and faster emergency response systems.